love the game.
Hello, what? It's your boy Big Guala, yo, me Mr. D himself, man. Shot by only Kim, man. We'll be live interview with my nigga Cat Daddy, man. K104, man. We finna done, we gon' lit. Man, the big shit only, man, not the small shit, man. First day out, man. Thought we gone almost on the way. Let go. Boom, man. Not the little one. It's round two, man. Round two, man. I don't know about these, man. Gotta go cop me a plea. Ran it up, got it out the streets. Whole neighborhood missing me, but I hear the dying, I ain't miss a beat. Niggas try to flex while I was gone. Pray to God, I ain't coming home. Feeling fresh and clean in my zone. Double bag, good money long. Sipping Ace Spade in a Rover. Ride drunk, I done got a show. VVS dripping off the choker. Celine jeans separate the host. Never once told I did. The hood vouch know how I live. Graduated, made out the pen. Guarantee, yeah, I'm about to win. Yeah, man. You know I'm about
Simmer
to win,
down,
man.
Guala, yo, back in the building. Guala, yo, welcome back to the nightlife, man. Good to see you back into the studio. You know what I'm saying? We know about the hustle on the gram. We know what goes down in the streets, man. So tell me what's been going on, bro. It's man, last time I was in here, gotta be what, 6-9 months ago. Whatever that was. Tell me what you've been doing, man. I know you've been on stage. I know you've been making moves like Guala, yo, do. So, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what's up with this new project.
Man, it's a whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Been going on out there in there. Oh, man.
That's cool. That's cool, man. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, Guala, yo. This is what it's for, man. This is what artists do. Is they live the life and then they go tell the tale, man.
So I lost my day one, man. You heard me? And I think I got real emotional and I think I was going a phase with trying to hold myself together. R.I.P. my nigga Coleon Malone, man. I know you gonna watch on me. And my nigga Pooh, man, you hear me? And I go through a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I had to shake back. I think it was okay for me to go sit down. You know, I was dealing with a situation with another individual that I guess thought they could hurt me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got a good wife, you know what I'm saying? She kept me together. And certain people in my life, man, you know, that was a part of me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga B, man, Paul, you know what I'm saying? My project baby, man, and my whole pimp babies. Free the guys, man. My nigga Sky, May. But say, check this out, you know, my sister-in-law, you know, she a big part of my life, you know what I'm saying? So, I go through a lot, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna win, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in me to win, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I battle with my wife, you know, being our late nights, cause she might be worried about me. But man, I'm a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in me. So, I went to go sit down and, them 10 months I was gone, you know what I'm saying? I could talk about it. And, I had to regroup. You know what I'm saying? It be hard sometimes cause I was away from my wife, you know, my sister-in-law, you know, my family, and I had to regroup and get myself together. So I had to, you know, I had to sit Guala yo down and talk to Guala yo, and I had to talk to the other person, Morgan, you know what I'm saying? So it's two sides of me, you know what I'm saying? So when I sat down, I had to get focused and understand the assignment, to understand that, you know, everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't supposed to go with you. Or, you know what I'm saying, you gotta separate for the bullshit from the nonsense. And when I learned, I gained a lot. I had supporters, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Goodman with you know what I'm saying? Miss Hood, them, you know, they got me at home in no time. So, you know, when I did that, I understand that it was gonna be a battle. You know what I'm saying? People come at me in certain ways, feeling like, well, I'm supposed to be in certain spotlight. And sometimes I will feed into it, but one thing, you know, my wife and my partner P Life and my boy Jay and other people surrounding, you know, my time coming, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Viking, you know what I'm saying? And I understand the assignment. Shout out to them boy New Dallas, man. They going up, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater, man. I love my shit. I just wanted to stick together, man. And you know, it is what it is. He back, man. Thought I was gone, but I'm back like 4 ounces of hard, man. Can't catch no feet watch my line, man. You dig, man. DBE beating, let go.
That's them now coming to the stage. That's called them Don't See the Show, Be the Show, baby.
Yeah, man.
What y'all thought this was? This is Guala Yo World, not the little one, baby, the big one.
Big shit on it, man.
Yeah, we talk that real shit. Turn it up. It's K104 DFW's Hip Hop and R&B in your home for more laughs with Didi in the morning. It is an honor. It is a privilege. It is a blessing to be in the presence of Guala Yo once again, man. You always stay on my phone. You always stay in my ear. You always keeping everybody up to date with your new projects and things that you're working on. And it seems like you are attracted to involving people in your movement. You are drawn and are excited about showing people what you got going on and sharing your gift with everybody, and not only just sharing it but also stunting and saying, look, this is how hard I've worked, this is what I've been through. Where does that pride come from and that confidence? What feeds that confidence that you have?
Man, I'm like my daddy, man. Shout out Ricky D, man. You know what I'm saying? He at work working his ass out, man. He pushed me. You know what I'm saying? We talk daily. You know what I'm saying? And you know, me and my oldest brother, we go through our little battles, but you know what I'm saying, it's good to have him. You know what I'm saying, my boy B, man, Paul, wifey, all my loved ones, man. It's good to have them around, man. Shout out to my boy Isis too, man. It's good to have people around that push you. Like, before I came in the interview, you know what I'm saying, my boy, my partner, Lil Josh, man, shout out to him, Project Baby. And he was just telling me, man, I know you finna go do your interview with Cat, you know what I'm saying, I heard from my brother, man. And he was just telling me, you know, love is all over here, so I know I can't do nothing but win, man. Yeah. And I talked out loud. I just came back from Islamic service earlier, man. Shout out to my boy Gates. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers. You know, it pushed me. Sometimes I battle with myself and be like, damn, why I'm up so late night? But, you know, I'm talking to Allah, man. I'm trying to get it done. The work. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure everything be put together. And I can't give up. I got too much stuff tied in to be giving up, man. I don't know nothing about that.
So then what is it for? What the work and the discipline and the drive, like what would be the ultimate for you? Like what would you say is success for you?
The successful would be for me, man, I remember, man, when I was in lockup. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Mac Raw, man. Shout out to my boy Big Sean. You know what I'm saying? He got a bunch of time, man. Free him, though. And he used to wake up in the morning when I had to go to lockup. You know what I'm saying? It was some misunderstanding with the officer. And he used to wake up and wake me up and shout out my name. But all he would remember playing in his head is my single Pluto. And I just knew, like, I would tune in and work out. He'd be like, Wally, get up. It's time to get up. Why you over there acting like that, man? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right, man. You got a chance to go home. And I just seen the vision. I already knew what I was gonna do. And that just motivated me because he gotta be there for a minute. Still, he got a long time, man. And I gravitate to him. He called my people when I wasn't supposed to be on the phone. You know, my people looked out for him. And it was just another boy I came in contact, and we would just talk through the sales. And he'd be like, man, you gonna be all right, man. You gonna make it, man. Just stay humble. I know you might go through your little stumbles and cracks. And that always stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And when I got out of the lockup, they moved me back to the same tank. And you know, wifey had did a little video visit with me, and all my partners was in. Hawk, my boy Ethan Weethan is locked up. And it was like, I just knew it was like a blessing to be back on the same tank to dudes I was already in a cannon with and came into a relationship with, to like, boy, we eat together, spread together, whatever. And it was good. You know, I called my partner, shoot the shit on the phone. I didn't want to, you know, stay tuned in with the world. So they just kept me going. And I was like, man, I got really support. I just got to utilize what I got. Everybody ain't meant to come with you. That's understand. And I be looking for everybody to be right there to support me. You know what I'm saying? They go with mamas, dad, whoever. Everybody ain't gonna do it. Everybody ain't gonna tune into your beat. You just continue pushing. The ones you got, that's the one God put in your life for you to have.
One thing I always like to talk about music is it marks time. And you know, wherever you were, whatever place you was in, headspace you was in, or what space in your life when you made that song, right? And you perform it right here today. What does that make you think about is in reference of where you are now and what you've been through since you hit that song and you hit that stage and you was performing that, and now your life begins to fold and go from page to page, and you go through what you go through, and now, you know what I'm saying, you in a new space.
It feel like a recap. Like, I had got locked up in Conroe, right? And the couple guards out there had started hearing about I did music through another guard, and he had went through my pictures and was like, "You do music, you're an artist." And it was funny because I thought I was in some trouble one day because the GI called me. I can't even remember the man's name, but he called me out and was like, "This you?" And was like, asking me about, what you a part of. And you know what I'm saying? And, I ain't gonna lie, I was a Pyru dude, you know what I'm saying? And and he was like, okay. He was like, but you got something to give to the kids and the youth. And I was like, I've been on that because he went through a bunch of stuff. And he talking to the kids, man. And Kimber, man, shout out Kimber Nice, man.
Yeah.
And I be wanting the kids to understand the dynamic. Even my niece and nephew did. Everybody ain't made for this. Somebody gonna go through something to get you to the next level. And when I seen that, I kind of broke down because I felt like, damn, man, I know I'm not supposed to be in here, man. Like, I'm not. I don't even fit right in here. Like, and he told me, man, I'm gonna get you back to your city so you can continue with the journey. And that stuck with me because I really thought I was in trouble. But the man really downloaded my music, man. Whoever the GI is in Conroe, man, in Conroe jail, man, shout out to him in Montgomery County. So it stuck with me. I'm like, damn. This old white guy, man, Caucasian guy, he really liked my music. He said, man, I'm going to download it and I'm going to listen to it. And he was serious. So it wasn't, I understand his position in his place, but it wasn't no flaw. It wasn't nothing flaws about it. And I liked it because he gravitated to me, you know what I'm saying? So they stuck with me with my journey to keep going, to be like, hey, man, I got something to say to the youth, to the old, or whatever. But for the most part, I fucks with the youth because I know it's hard out here, man. And they don't understand what they be doing sometimes. They be wanting to fit in and catch in. You know what I'm saying? And it be hard. So I was watching on something with Big Bank, the little taller dude, the little young bright cat, he rap, he from Florida, and he was just saying that he do things to fit in to where he had to slide back. Like, he just said, I'm an entertainer. And, I be wanting to get these kids something to use, the tools they can use to keep them going and be like, hey, man, you ain't got to be in the streets to be cool, man. That shit come with a whole bunch of nonsense, man, that you don't want to deal with. For real, man, it don't make no sense, man. It come.
So how did you learn? How did you learn that? Because you was young and you was a youth and you thought you was living it up, and then you learn your lessons. And I always say it's good to learn from your mistakes, but it's better to learn from somebody else's. So is it something that you learned from somebody else, or is it something you had to go through yourself to say, you know what, I need to make a change, and not only that, I need to tell somebody else that they can make that same, you know what I'm saying, evolution as well?
I think the family I got, you know what I'm saying, like my sister-in-law, my wife, and me talking to my dad, even talking to my mama, you know what I'm saying, sometimes she can be silly, but that what keep me going. Like, I left my mama house at 15, man, and I ain't been back, man. I just kept going. So I find a way. Shout out to my Uncle Twin. It's just certain people that gave me tools, and I find a way. You know what I'm saying? From sleeping in cars to motels to dealing with a bunch of women. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to go through something to find the right woman to be like, okay, man, I'm going to hold on to him, man. Matter what we go through, I had to understand to where how to love or be like, is this for me? Because I done been through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I got big homies know what time it is with me. So I had to learn that. And then I find the right wife that fits for me, and it worked out. Even though when me and wifey go through better, I call my sister-in-law. She might not know it, but I know them people, they in my corner. They rock with me, you know what I'm saying? And other people see it, so other people, you gotta also pay attention. Other people discourage you from what you got. They get envy, they hatred. You can see it on their face, be like, man, You know, so I learned to now to be like, man, I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna stay away. You go your way, I'm gonna go my way. I ain't gonna deal with it.
Let's get back on the music side, man. Where you get your energy from? Like, what? Like, give me some of the rappers that really put you on. Like, yo, I can do that.
2 times, that's my baby, man. 2 times, my boy, man. I rock with him.
Yeah.
You know, we something similar like Gates, Moneybag. You know, them people be think I'm from Memphis, man. But you know, I done played in that 901, man. I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mama Olita, man. You thought I forgot about you, man. Humble yourself, boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forgot about you, man. But I just been like this like a kid all my life, man.
Yeah.
When they come on, I'm on. Sports dealing, I'm a competitive person, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose, man. Ain't nothing but some winning shit going on. And you learn, you know, you go through losses in life. That's how you get to winning. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just can't continue winning, don't lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at my boy LBJ, LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? Big winning. Shout out to Bronny, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta continue winning. And with baby talking about earlier, like, you know, Bubba, you gonna win, man, just chill. Cause I be feeling like it's supposed to happen right then and there. And then sometimes it don't work like life don't work like that.
Well, that's why you gotta have people around there to keep you balanced, keep you focused, and keep you on track. It's amazing how many people you've shouted out, man, since you've been in here and on this microphone. You're not scared to share your real life. You're not scared to really give props and share your struggles, your highs and your lows with the listeners. That's one thing. As an artist, you call yourself the Black Picasso, and what Picasso did is he painted pictures.
Yeah.
And you paint a picture for us with your music and with your art. What does that picture look like in 10 years? If I ask Guala right now, 5 years, 10 years, what is your vision and where is your artistry gonna take you?
Oh, I feel like my artistry gonna take me to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody I really look up to in the industry. And that brought my boy Hov, man. You know what I'm saying? I studied Jay-Z a lot. You know what I'm saying? I read out a couple of his books. And I feel like once my time is done with just me being an artist, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be the boss man. You know, I'm already the boss man, but I wanna teach artists that come along and join DBE is, you know, the do's and the don'ts. To keep them away from the nonsense. Like, when you come over here, you know what I'm saying, I don't want you dealing with the troublemaking and, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you gotta ride around with the switch and, you know, you gotta do this and be in certain places around people you don't need to be around. Cause everybody ain't good. You can't shake your hand with the devil. Everybody is not meant to be in your circle. So I just feel like I want my artists to grow and understand the dynamic, what I had to go to get what I had to get.
And so where are you gonna go? What do you want to do? You say another level.
The sky's the limit.
What would you want? What would be you want to be a movie star? Do you want to be a fashion designer? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to open up a food truck? You know what I'm saying? What is Guala Lo? What is the actual meaning for Guala Yo?
I mean, I feel like after I'm done with my music and I get my team intact, like I'm working on right now, like I want to be in movies. Like, I like acting too. You know what I'm saying? So that's my next level. That's my next step. You know what I'm saying? And my first movie I drop gonna be Eat a Star. If it's gonna come, God gonna put it in the places where it need to be. And I'm gonna make it happen.
What movie? Is it an action flick? Is it a romance? Is it a sports? What's your role?
I like...
What you thinking? Are you like an action star? Are you like, what, you like Rambo?
Like...
What are you, Terminator? What are you is it a gangster flick? I mean, I hear Scarface, I hear the Paid in Full,
I mean,
and your record.
I'm going with, you know, the Paid in Full look, you know, / Big Meech look.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if any one of them came my way, if 50 came and say, hey man, I'm looking for a star and I want Guala Yo, or I'm looking for a star in Dallas, who you think can make it happen? Like, they gonna come after me. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I need to be a little touching up, a little polishing up. Right. But for the most part, man, when they come on, I'm on. So I'm gonna work when I get time to sit down and do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it after my first mixtape, Eat a Star. And I'm gonna make it happen, man.
If there was a Guala Yo movie, if somebody was gonna make a Guala Yo movie, who would be starring as Guala Yo? Who would play you?
Me.
And
Me.
And what's that movie about, man? Tell me about that movie. Tell me the opening scene. Tell me what does the trailer look like?
I mean, starting off as a little boy, giving you Morgan.
That's your real name, Morgan.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we working from Morgan to Moyo and to the artist Guala Yo.
Moyo, that was your other
You know,
rap
that's
name?
the street name. They
Moyo.
know what time it is with him.
Okay.
He an animal. You know what I'm saying? And Guala Yo, he try to be calm, but you know, Moyo be at Guala Yo sometimes, and I try to stay away from him. I try to go back and jump back to Morgan to try to be productive in society, try to make the right moves. You know, this life is like chess. You know what I'm saying? They can snatch your pawn and your queen anytime. So you just gotta make the right move.
So then, what's your favorite when you talk about Moyo and you talk about Morgan, you talk about Guala Yo?
I love all three of them guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all three of them guys.
Who has the most fun? Moyo, Guala Yo, or Morgan? Who has the most fun?
I mean, I would say Morgan would have the most fun because that's when I transitioned. I had to be a husband.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. Some people don't understand the dynamic when you dealing with a wife. Like you gotta leave the Guala Yo and the Moyo outside the house.
Okay.
Now we might be interacting and talking about them people, but you gotta leave them outside the door.
Okay.
And then when you go outside the door, when you transform into them people, you got to.
Okay, so which one makes the most money out of those three? Morgan, Moyo, or Guala Yo? Which one making the most money?
Man, I think Moyo done made a whole bunch of Guala.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Guala Yo and Moyo, they run a race.
Okay.
They feed off each other when I walk out that door.
Okay. So Guala Yo's the only one on stage. I mean, I know you have Morgan and I know you have Moyo with you, but when we seeing Guala Yo on stage, you performing, you putting on a show based on the evolution of those other two personalities and those other two.
And if I'm interacting with the kids,
Yeah.
I transform into Morgan.
Okay.
If I'm dealing with schools or anything, because yeah, the kids gonna gravitate me because of tattoos and they want to know, but also they need to know it's okay to be productive. You ain't gotta walk with your pants down. You ain't gotta walk and just cuss and do all that other nonsense.
Right.
So you can hold back, but then it's okay to be a little aggressive, bring the Guala Yo or the Moyo out. It's okay for that, so they can understand. That keeps their attention. They don't want no, square from Delaware in front of their face. You know what I'm saying? They don't want none of that. Them kids gonna look at you crazy.
Yeah.
But they also want to understand, well, hey, how can you transform to these two different people or these three different people? They want to know what I'm supposed to do when I'm in this position. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Ricky Booker, my barber. You know what I'm saying? My barber gonna keep me icy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a big celebrity barber, man. You know what I'm saying? Sip the surgeon taught him, man.
Guala Yo in the building. My man Guala Yo got the first day out, man. Check that Black Picasso. We got any dates on the Black Picasso, man? Give me the time frame on Black Picasso.
Man, that's my single for the drop.
Okay.
And I remember I was on the phone with Baby.
Okay.
And you was in the back. And I remember you kept asking Baby, man, play that again for me. And Baby was on the phone with me, but he wouldn't tell you. So when we was sitting on the phone and he finally told you, he was like, damn, why you hold that back from me? I don't know if you remember that. But that's the single I'm going to drop after I get done with this first day out. That's my single, you know what I'm saying? Produced by my boy Young Star, he did the beat, you know what I'm saying? So it's on the way. It's for the beat. I'm for the shake the city up, man. I ain't got time to be playing with these people.
Well, promise me this, man. When Black Picasso is ready, you run it back up here to the studio, and we can set it up again, and you can give out some more gospel to the kids and give out some more game.
I don't mind. It's a blessing, man.
Let them learn some good life lessons. I'm telling y'all, man, it's an honor, a privilege, and a blessing for somebody that's been through the things that Guala Yo been through to come and share your testimony as an individual, as Morgan, as what was it, Mojo,
Moyo,
and Guala Yo. Thank you, man, for sharing your spirit and bringing that light. You never know who needs to hear what you have to say. And just like your music connects, your real conversation connects in another way as well, man. Guala, yo, you got an amazing heart, bro. You got an amazing light. Let that thing shine, bro.
And
we always
also,
got a spot for you.
Also, man, you can tap in with me on IG, man. GUALAYO, man. Tap in with Duffel Bag Manager, man. For booking, for futures, man. It's up, man. DBE, baby, let go. Woo! Tap in with Dr. Mo, man. The big shit on it, man. Let go. Hello, world. It's your boy Big Guala, yo, checking in, man, with the wine, the cat daddy, man. We pull up at K104. We went lit, we went dumb, man. Yeah, man. Tap in, man, with some big shit on it. Not small shit. They go. Woo! DBE, baby.
It's the first day out. It's the first night out right here on that Nightlife show, baby. Polar bear, zebra, alpaca pants on your ass.
Yeah, dig, man.
You know what it is.